to me back here, a hot job at Latte. I'm very excited. Tom, you're kicking ass. You're doing a great job. So what's been going on this week? Any big news? New Pope? Right? Yeah, that's big news. Thousands of people flooded to the Vatican in anticipation, eagerly anticipating smoke signals? I'm of the opinion that the Vatican needs to get with the times and maybe like create a Twitter account. So instead of, black smoke, you get a tweet. No Pope yet? Frowny face? Hashtag maybe tomorrow? Hashtag fingers crossed? Instead of white smoke, you get another tweet. OMG, we got a new Pope. Smiley face, LOL. Hashtag new guy. Hashtag about time. Hashtag fuck smoke signals. So speaking of the Vatican, my wife and I were talking about going to Italy pretty much ever since we met. Not really planning it, just kind of talking. So we just finally said fuck it and we went to Alaska. And Alaska was our first time there, obviously. It was awesome. It was great. There was a bunch of great scenery and cool stuff to do, and a shit ton of alcoholics. That's a true stereotype. And we actually took a cruise ship up there, and it was the first time on a cruise ship, and obviously never been on one. That's the first time. And there was just all kinds of cool stuff on there. There was casinos and restaurants. In our cruise ship, we had about 2,000 people that were dressed in ugly fucking sweatshirts and elastic waistband jeans and fanny packs on. When we got on the cruise ship, I thought we booked the Walmart cruise. I looked at my wife and she said no, but her eyes said, oh shit, I think we did. And these people are serious about the way they dress, man. We're in a dining room, and there's a bunch of these people dressed like this, sitting down. They all have their fanny packs on the right-hand side, and they're just eating their food, and this guy walks into the dining room, he's got his fanny pack on the left-hand side. And I said, oh shit, this isn't going to go well. So they stopped eating their food, and they walked over to the guy, and they beat the shit out of him. I mean, it was bad. It was hard to watch, man. It was hard to watch. It was brutal. But what I think is actually more brutal are the people that design these clothes, like these sweatshirts and t-shirts that you see. Has anybody ever seen a cool t-shirt from Hawaii or Tahiti or Alaska? No, they're all fucking ugly. And in Alaska, they're horrible. Like, I saw one that had a moose drinking from a creek. And the moose is like, I just want to drown in this creek right now. And it had some fucked up looking ego, looked like it was on crystal meth, it just wanted to crash on the mountain and die. And I don't know why they're always in bright colors. Bright pink, bright yellow, bright blue. They're sending people out on their vacations looking like a bunch of fucked up Care Bears. And it was a good experience, though, and as I'm getting older, I'm enjoying those experiences. And speaking of getting older, I'm turning 40 this year. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Thank you, Jaeger. And it's just, I never thought that an age would bother me, but 40's really bugging me. And I was at work recently, and I had a coworker come up and say, Geoff, you haven't been yourself. What's going on? I said, I'm just really bummed out about turning 40 years old. He said, oh, don't worry about it. He's like, you know what they say? I'm like, no, what do they say? He said, they say 40's the new 30. I'm like, really, they say that? He's like, yeah, they say that. I told them they can go fuck themselves. That is not the case. When I was 30 years old, I didn't have to shave my ears every day. When I get home from work, I got 5 o'clock ear shadow. And when I was 30 years old, I had a hairline. Does that look like a hairline of a 30-year-old to you? 40's the new 30. What a dick. And in addition to turning 40 and feeling older, my metabolism hasn't stopped or hasn't slowed down. It just fucking quit doing its job. It packed its bags and said, I'm out of here. So now I got to deal with that. So I got to start exercising. I need to get into shape, because right now I'm kind of shaped like a mango. And aside from that, I want to start feeling better about myself. I want more energy. I want to know if I had to run for my life tonight that I might have a chance. Because right now it would be over. I'd be dead as dead could be. So I don't know how this happened. I don't know how it happened. I was walking down the street one day and I caught a reflection of myself in a window, and I just was horrified. I went, wow, how'd that happen? How did those happen? And I guess the signs have always been there, I just never really paid attention to them. And the first sign was putting my shoes on to go to work. Suddenly that became a chore. I'm like, why am I sweating putting my shoes on?